Guys, and today we'll be continuing Tomodachi Game. Okay, last time on Tomodachi Game, Yuichi finally got food to Tenji before he died. So that's amazing. Because we knew he had no food for 5 days and no water for 3. And I think by the end of last episode, it ended up him having no food for about 6 days and no water for about 4. So he was at his breaking point. He was literally passing out. And at that moment, Yuichi arrived and saved the day. So that's going good. He literally pushed Maria off a cliff. And yeah, after watching it again, bro, they say she wasn't gonna die. Those look like trees to me. Like, dude, I think she would have died. He has luck on his side. Yuichi has massive luck. Good thing they grabbed her. If not, bro, I think she would have died. So it is what it is. And also at the end of last episode, we saw Onigawara, the hothead of Team K. It shows him arguing with his own team, saying he's switching to Group C. So I'm assuming he's now going to be on Group C if Yuichi and the gang allows it, which I don't see why they wouldn't, but they might not. I'm not sure, but oh, and by the way, we're now on episode 10, so we're officially in the double digits, boys. So that's pretty sicko mode. So 3, 2, 1, whoop, bam. Okay. Okay, there it is. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oof. So, is Maria part of it right now, or is she legit scared? It seems kind of like both. Oh? Uh. And if she did fall and die, he wouldn't have lost. Bro. Wow. Kind of sus. Dude, Bonnery's so, like, elusive. Like, you don't even... He's so calm, I guess. I don't know. How? Okay. Wow, just like that? Okay. Oh, ooh, okay. Nice. What was... Why would the... Why did the captain allow this? Dude, Yuichi's a beast. I bet he doesn't even know. That's why the captain wanted him to switch. Because he's like a loose cannon. Dude, Amanabu is such a... I knew... Jimmy Neutron Braid, bro. He never knew it because he's a loose cannon. What? That's why Kay was always the one on the phone. That's why he's so calm, bro. How? He's a loose cannon. Holy moly. Is this legit? I've never seen him like this. How does he even know that? Yeah. And I bet Yuichi probably already knows he's part of management, probably. Oh no. This is not going good, boys. Don't do it. Don't do it, Yuichi. There's absolutely no way he told her the real position.
Hey, what happened? Why are you with their team? You're kidding me. After all, you betrayed us.
That's cap. I can't personally believe Yuichi would do that. There's no way. This is... This is all part of his plan, Yuichi's. I hope. Ooh, this is not good. The red glow too of K, his hair. Dude, Mikasa, he's a ride or die. Whose shadow was that? Are you kidding me? I can't believe they lost, bro. Alrighty then. So, Tenji, Mikasa was right. We should not trust her. Wow. That's simple, bro. Dude, I still can't believe we lost. Like, we were doing so well. Dude, earlier in the episode, before the reveal of K and how he's like the dude behind the scenes, I was thinking, this guy, he's everywhere when it's needed to be. Like, he's always there to break up the fights, to make sure everything's going right. He's always the one on the phone calling. The first time Mikasa calls Yuichi, K is the one that picks up. I was thinking that, but I didn't say anything. Because, I mean, I was watching. I mean, I don't know, but I didn't think he was the one behind it, but I thought he was more involved than we thought. But I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know. So, yeah, now I'm completely in the dark. I have no idea what's to come now that we legit lost the Tomodachi game. So, do we go back to reality? Or what? Are we gonna see Shibe, Kokorogi, Shiho, Samurai? Are we gonna see all of them now? Or, like, what happened to the plan of trying to take out the Tomodachi game? Like, management. Like, what happens now? I seriously never... What's interesting is before this episode started, I was thinking... Because this show always does that. Everything you're thinking is going to happen never does. And I was thinking... The episode's literally called... What was it called? It's right in front of my face. The third game is over. When I saw that, and how well it was going at the end of the last episode, a spark went off thinking, what if we actually lose this? But I was thinking Yuichi's such a beast. And it seemed like Yuichi was beast in it, like he was destroying Team K, and it was indeed working. But the one and there's still something. I've been saying it. Bonnery, the blue-haired guy. He's like said 3 words the entire show. He's super weird. Bonnery. We've seen him do like literally nothing. I don't think he's just a throwaway character. I think he's probably a big character we just don't know anything about yet. Kind of like Kay until this episode. Well, besides the fact that Kay is the one that's really done the majority of everything on Team K, but for some reason we kept thinking the other dude was in charge. But it makes sense now, the way it all went out. And that makes sense because they were saying, why aren't they having the dude with the red hair being the one hiding? Because he's the smallest. And now we know why. It's because he's the one in charge, so he has to be there to stop any fights from happening. Because if it wasn't for him, Team C would have won, because they would have gotten them to punch each other and Team K would have lost. You know what I'm saying? So, and I didn't even think of that either. It says you can dunk your own teammates and you won't be disqualified for violence. Having him join, I was thinking he wanted to join so he can... That is, I was right. He was trying to beat up Yuichi to save Maria. But in reality, they wanted him to switch sides, to have him fight that team so they would lose. You know what I'm saying? So they would have to keep an eye on him. And he wouldn't even care of punching his own teammates because that makes Team C lose. You know what I'm saying? The only reason he even joined Team C, not to have them win, but was to protect Maria. So, yeah. Dude, K straight up, I mean, he outplayed all of us boys. Like, let's be real. I was not expecting that at all. And now, the way the show is going, guys, we have 2 episodes, I think, left, tops. Let me check. Without looking at any of the names, yeah, we got 2 episodes left, boys, so. The way it's going is making me excited that there will be a season 2. Because at first I was worried that this show is just like a one and done, like a one-hit wonder type deal. Like they say the story and it's done, kind of. But I feel like the main goal of the show is to take down the Tomodachi Game management. Something like that. And since we only have 2 episodes left, and we lost, makes me think that this is going to be like a multiple season event, a series event. I hope so. Oh no, season event. Like there'll be season 2, 3. I'm hoping, because this show's a banger and I'm loving this, boys. So, and we still don't know exactly how or why Team K ended up going to the Tomodachi Game. Wasn't it? Didn't they kind of say it was K that brought them there? Maybe. I could be wrong, but. And it's also interesting that they never, I did call this, they didn't ever tell Onigawara Hayakataro, the guy that joined Team C, they never told him where Juzo was hiding, for obvious reasons. He's a loose cannon. I called that, so. And that, once I hit that point, it started all unrevealing, and I was like, okay, this isn't good. And yeah, I was right. It did not go well. I'm still surprised. I honestly thought when we saw, it's still so surreal that we lost. I still don't even like feel that we lost. It's just so weird seeing Yuichi outplayed. Like I still, right now, feel like this was all still all part of his plan, but I don't think it doesn't make any sense at this point. So I don't know. That sucks, dude. Especially for Tenji Mikasa. Starving for days to lose. Like, bro. And if I was Maria, honestly, at this point, especially with her being management, and their goal is to take out management, I would be running for the hills or mountains, boys. If I was Maria. Because you know, Yuichi's #1 target is now going to be her. Because they lost because of her. I mean, Yuichi could have still pulled out a victory I feel, if it wasn't for her. And she so nonchalantly switched sides, totally gave away. I'm so blown away. Like, I feel like this has to be part of the plan. Why would he ever tell Maria where his hiding spot's at? I would never in a million years tell her. I mean, you don't know anything about her. I'm still going on a limb. This is still part of the plan. It makes no sense because we literally lost. But I don't even think Yuichi, because we know he doesn't care about debt. At the beginning, he talked in game 1 to save Kokorogi. So he talked, or no, I think it was to save Kokorogi. I don't think it was to save Shiho. I think it was to save Kokorogi. He talked, which doubled his debt, or at least he gained debt. So we know he doesn't care about. His main goal is to take out the management, I think. Same with Mikasa Tenji. So because of that info, maybe this was part of the plan, not to win the game, but to win the overall game, which is to take out management, kind of. I don't know how that would even make any sense, but that's such a... I cannot believe. She literally called him up on the phone, yo, where's Tenji hiding? He's like, oh, I'll tell you the exact coordinates. Are you kidding me? Why? I mean, I get it. She threw like a little obvious, like, oh, so I can bring him food. Out of all the things Yuichi has done, everything he's gone through, that is what took him down. He literally told some rando that he barely knows the hiding spot of their member. Why? Dude, I'm so hung up on this. I thought for sure he would have said some off-whack location that would signal to him that she gave away the position. But no, from what it seems, is he just straight up gave the position away. I cannot believe that happened. I still don't. I don't know. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. There's just no way. I just cannot believe that happened. And yeah, we're completely in new territory after this. I mean, we have no idea what's next. I mean, we lost. So, do we rejoin the squad? I mean, what happens at this point? I guess we'll just go back to society? But even with that being the case, we're going to end up rejoining the Tomodachi Game most likely, because Mikasa Tenji's #1 goal in life is to figure out what happened to his why his dad died, who killed him. And I mean, Yuichi, they're both going to take out management. I mean, that's their goal. And if they just got kicked out, they're going to have to rejoin, right? And if they rejoin, bro, I literally have no idea what's happening next. So I'm just getting here, boys. I'm still holding out that somehow there's like fine misprint somewhere on the paper and somehow Team C wins or Group C wins. It doesn't. I just cannot believe that happened. It is what it is, though. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.